How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day today. Early this morning, massive headache, loads of bills and accounts to sort out. So I do apologise for the lateness of this review. We will get N'Golo Kante on the channel as well before the defenders drop. Tomorrow at 6 PM, I believe, the defenders and goalkeeper come out. But lads, today we've got Mr. KDB, Mr. Kevin De Bruyne from Manchester City. He's coming in quite expensive as well, 2.4 million on the PlayStation, 2.1 on the Xbox as well, if you're wondering about both consoles. PC, it's probably a little bit more, it always is on PC. He's got 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, height-to-high work rates, and he is 5'11". And I really wanted to try this card out in comparison to Jorginho. Now, with the two cards, right, they play kind of, or can play kind of similar roles in this game. But De Bruyne, I think he could play more advanced. He could play as a cam, almost as like a secondary striker slash playmaker, where I kind of like Jorginho a little bit more. He's a little bit deeper in the field. Although Kevin De Bruyne can definitely play that role as well. And we're going to discuss and explore each and every single one of those positions today, as he does play in a... today when we rocked a two-man midfield, a 4-4... Well, actually, it was a 3-man, 5-man. I don't know. It was a 4-1-4-1. I don't know if any of you guys used this, but I tried it today with Kevin De Bruyne and Jorginho as the CMs that can basically get forward, support the attack, and Kante, CM of the year, as you would have seen, coming back and basically supporting the defence. And that review will be on the channel very soon as well. Now, as for his attributes, I mean, it's a blank canvas. You can literally give this guy a chem style to suit wherever the hell you want to play him, you know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at this and thinking, Hawk chem style, you've ruined the cards. I mean, I haven't. He can literally have any chem style he wants, and that goes for each and every single team of the year, by the way. If you want to play him secondary CDM, Shadow is probably your best bet, or Anchor. Anchor could work really well too. A little bit further forwards, maybe Hunter, maximise his pace and finishing. But today I went for the Hawk. I was going to use him as centre mid, so I want him to be very combative as well. So I boosted the aggression and strength up, just to kind of even out the cards. 99 sure. We'll go to the shooting first. 0.99s. Well, with chem styles, it's 99 shot power, 99 long shots. But yeah, no 99s in pace or shooting. Passing, he's got some 99s. Vision, crossing, short pass, 99, 99, and 99. When it does come to dribbling, unfortunately, he doesn't have any 99s in there, but he does have one in the physicality, and that is 99 when it does come down to stamina. Now, you look for this card, you're like, what can he be good at in this game? I look at this card and think, what can't he be good at in this game? He can defend to a certain level. He's got the necessities for a great defender, right? Interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle. And then on top of that, he's got the high work rates with aggression and strength. He could easily play that position. So if you're looking like, what's the example? If you're looking like a 4-2-3-1, you're wondering, yeah, you know what, can I have him as like a secondary CDM? The answer is yes. You could play him way further forward as well. Honestly, all the way to striker. All the way to striker, and he'd do a great job. He's got the finishing, 88. It doesn't look that crazy, but it is very good. 94 composure, 97 shot power, 97 long shots. I've got to say, some goals that you're about to see in today's review will blow your minds. Honestly, some of the goals, laser beams. As for the player traits, it actually goes down. The only other player I've seen go down in this game is Lionel Messi. Now, he's got injury-prone leadership. Early crosser is the only one on that page that is half decent and half like talkaboutable. Talkaboutable, never said that before. But he does have the outside of foot shots on the drop down, which with a 5-star weak foot, pretty pointless. But that's what we're going to do now, is jump in the gameplay. Like I did say, we've got some bangers when it does come down to goals. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. You're about to see something special, and something special is Kevin De Bruyne. Now, like I did say, 4-1-4-1, never used it before. I thought I'd try it, see what he was like in that position, and he was getting into these areas. These kind of areas where I had space, I had time, and I could do like a measured attempt. It's shooting the ball, whether it be on the volley, whether that be on the finesse, and I could test him to his max from range. The results, especially by the end of this review, you'll see, were magnificent. By the way, first time over the top through ball. It's like it wasn't even difficult for Kevin De Bruyne. He literally wrapped his foot around that. Similar to like he does in real life. You ever seen, sometimes when Kevin De Bruyne receives the ball first time, or Trent Alexander-Arnold, he also has the same technique, where they instantly wrap their foot around the ball to curve it to the other side, well, basically help it on just that way. Kevin De Bruyne can do the exact same on this game. It's a fantastic way of passing the ball. Similar to, I believe Jorginho can do it as well, as we do get the chance here. On the volley, son! Good save. Actually, that went off for a goal kick. I don't even think it was a save, but it just went wide. So again, on these kind of occasions where I'm having attempts on the edge of the area, I'm kind of seeing what works and what doesn't work in, how to utilise his power, his shooting and stuff like that. Because sometimes, majority of times by the way, you are used to one cards. I'm not saying I was used to different cards or anything like that, but sometimes you get acquainted. What a word that is. By the way, sensational finish, and that is just the start. You get acquainted into a certain way a certain player shoots, or a certain type of player shoots. Whereas, if you get someone with maybe higher stats, maybe higher shot power, maybe different weak foots, different stats and stuff like that, you don't know how to harness their power. Now, I'm not talking about like a Marvel supervillain or anything like that, but it's almost like getting the shot power right to score like 90% of the time or something like that, especially from certain angles. With Kevin De Bruyne, I believe in the early stages I was playing with this card, I was kind of getting used to the shooting power on the card because it is tremendous at times. And look at that strike, man, off the crossbar. You're having a laugh. That's with his 5-star weak foot as well, from an angle that I shouldn't even be attempting a shot from. Now, what you're going to ask as well is, well, we can see he can shoot, we can see he can pass. What else can he do? By the way, I think pace-wise, he's got the right amount of pace as we crack that in the volley, mate, off the bar. What a finish that is. He's got the right amount of pace for the position that he's in, whether that be cam, whether that be CM, or whether that be any of the central areas. I reckon 86 and 86 is very well balanced. Of course, it's not like Mbappe team of the year. It's not 99 and 99. But for his position, it's good enough. And it will be good enough for literally anyone at this stage in the game, probably till the end as well, as he cracks a volley just wide there. Passing-wise, on par with Jorginho, sensational passer of the ball, and he's seen the first time passes and stuff that I've been able to do throughout this review. Honestly, brilliant at times. When it does come down to shooting, this guy from range is utter class. Utter class. From near in, I did miss that shot, but that's a 1-2. And I wasn't even a shot, mate. I passed it off the keeper for the 1-2. Basically, the keeper got the assist on that one. I believe the best goal will be the final goal that you do see in this review as well. The other one was actually a belter earlier when I cracked it on the volley. We were in possession back here. Nice little ball roll. Finesse of dreams. He can finesse, he can volley, he can do anything when it does come down to shooting. And then you're going to ask, well, is he responsive when it comes down to dribbling? He's very responsive, boys. You can utilise the 4-star skills. You can basically enhance his agility if you want to. His ball control is tremendous, to be frank. That's a sheer power shot, boys. Wow! You've got a player that can do that. Thank you very much, mate. I'll take it to the bank each and every single day of the week. By the way, can he defend? Yes, he can. He's also got the stamina as well. Wow, what a strike. Lads, let's get into the summary. That was class. So there we have it, lads. That was Kevin De Bruyne in full flow. And I've got to say, he got his long shot on, mate. Look at... Well, you've already seen it. I'm going to say look at the long shots. But honestly, lads, you've already seen it. 5 goals in total out of the 4 games I did play. Brilliant cards. But he's not only brilliant in kind of like one facet of the game or one section of his game. He's not just brilliant at attacking. He's not just brilliant at defending. He's not just brilliant at everything in between. He's brilliant of all of them. All of them. And the work rate's high. He covers so much ground. His movement's fantastic. He's rarely marked, which is a rarity, especially in the centre of the pitch. 4-star skills, I mean, it's good enough. 5-star would have been sensational, but 4-star is brilliant. And 5-star weak foot as well. This card's utter class. Utter class. It's difficult when it comes down to... what is it? Who you'd prefer in midfield? I think with Kevin De Bruyne, right? I don't know. I'm instantly changing my mind all the time. Sometimes with reviews, boys, you get this stage and you think, you know what? This guy deserved that. This guy's similar to this. This guy was brilliant at this area, this area, this area. And you think, you know what? Comparable is very similar. And then you think even deeper, it's like comparable. De Bruyne's way better in certain areas. So you always go back and forth on the review rating. And I do this quite a bit, by the way. You would have seen at the end of the reviews, where sometimes I even pencil in the rating, which I've already got the graphics in front of me right now. I could show you how I edit, I would. But I just made the graphics after using the cards, stuff like that. And I'm already thinking, was I right? Was I wrong? And everything in between. Single Players Premier League. Jorginho is similar, but you're not going to get anyone similar that moves as much as a Kevin De Bruyne with high work rates, with the stats that he's got and stuff like that. There's no one similar player. No one similar player. But as a box-to-box, if you keep him kind of regimented or something like that, a cover centre, you'll play similarly to a Jorginho, but he'll move way better. And I think overall rating-wise, this is where I was stuck, because I didn't know whether to give him a 10, down to a 9.8. Because I think he could be better. He could be better in certain areas of his game. Even though he's a very well-rounded card, I believe some areas could be better. Defensively, could be a little bit improved. But again, if you want him to be defensively improved, put a shadow, put an anchor on him. I think he's an all-round sensational player that is sensational. Michael Owen boys, always wanted to do that. Overrating for myself for Mr. Kevin De Bruyne will be in 9.9. He's getting a 9.9 for myself. Fully deserved, by the way. Sensational card. Will he get a better card this year? Potentially, 96. The thing is, did they go higher than the Team of the Years last year? I don't believe they did. Even for Team of the Season, I think they kind of give the exact same rate now, right? I don't know, because Kevin De Bruyne's having a good season yet again. He's banging form at the moment too. Will he get a 97, a 98, a 99? I don't know. But all I know about this card is that he's here at the end of the game, man, and he is fantastic. As for the value for coins in, after the overall rating of a 9.9, I'm going to give him an 8. No, not an 8. Why did I say 8? A 9.0 for myself. I think it's nearly a fair price. Should he drop under 2 million? That is a fair price. Should he drop between 1 million and 1.5 or something like that? That's GG's. That's GG's. Obviously, in like 6 months, you'll be like 800k. And you'll come back and say, ha, you got that wrong. But lads, it is what it is. I don't understand the market. Even at the start of this year, I don't even believe market influences or traders or people that just use the market, to be honest, understood the market at the time. Because it was up, down, all around, and fodder. You know what I'm saying? It was borderline bottom. But yeah, 9.0 value for coins for the 2.4 and the 2.1. As far as the enjoyment goes, 9.2 for myself. It could have been a little bit more enjoyful. Enjoyful. That's not a word, is it? Joyful or enjoying? Enjoyful. Should we make that a word? I might copyright the word, enjoyful. It could have been a little bit more enjoyful. That's a fantastic word. If it is a word, I do apologise to the creator, but I might just generally copyright that. It could have been a little bit more enjoyable. That's the word. Or balls, man. Always get this every single time I go for the tangents. But he could have felt a little bit better on the ball. He feels sensational on the ball. He just could have felt that little extra agile, which he doesn't feel too agile, but he's still very responsive. So the enjoyment for me is a 9.2, and that's where we're going to end today's review. Guys, hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, please leave a like on the video. Next up will be Mr. N'Golo Kante. You guys want to see that? Please leave a like on the video. Drop a comment. Your thoughts on Mr. KDB. I'm never doing that ever again. By the way, that was a genuine stutter at the start as well, because I was breathing in, and then happened, and then I just went with the flow. But anyways, guys, this was Kevin De Bruyne. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, drop a comment. Do apologise for not getting an earlier review out today and getting both of these guys out today. Kante and Kevin De Bruyne. Headaches, accounts, taxes. You guys know how it is. Life happens sometimes. I wasn't very well this morning either, but I'm feeling okay now. This was Kevin De Bruyne. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one.